Hello everybody, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba the Revenge. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be doing some duels against Kaiba with our new Battle Guard Red Eyes deck.
Victory is not in the cards.
Which I admit is not much, but hey, we're going to do our best. Right, Kaiba? You're not going to go super hard on me because I'm using a weaker deck than normal? Hey, he's even letting me go first. Alright, surely Kaiba will be kind. This is a decent start. Just need a tribute monster and it'd actually be a good start. But yeah, this is pretty decent. Because he plays cards like Harpies and Heavy Storm, I'm not going to play Negate Attack just yet.
Prepare to feel the touch of cold steel as I summon my Force Raider!
Alright, that's a little unpleasant. Typically, I wouldn't bother, but we're going to trap hole it because I can't beat that card unless I
set this card face
had a
down.
second fire monster. That face down card could easily be a Ring of Destruction. Oh, I did draw it. Oh my god. It could easily be a Ring of Destruction, so let's go Koji Kosi to bait it out.
I don't think so. Trap hole!
Or it could be Trap Hole. Well, good job, Koji. I appreciate you. UFO Turtle, we can actually beat Force Raider. I want you to know we can actually beat Force Raider. I'm super excited. Ah, the Gut Punch animation. Alright, with Negate Attack, if he gets another Cold Steel monster, we're ready for it. A Battle Ox. We're going to let the Battle Ox hit us so we can thin out our deck. This is all part of the plan. By thinning out these UFO turtles, we won't draw a UFO turtle. Life is good.
What?
The only reason I even hit the Force Raider is because I didn't know I was going to draw another fire monster, which had to be UFO Turtle or Little Chimera. Oh, I got Beautiful Headhuntress. That's really good. If I use Little Chimera, I could bait him into attack mode next turn because he'll do whatever it takes to kill Little Chimera. Yeah, plus I didn't want to have to spend my tribute soul exchange stuff. So with this, Negate Attack now has value. I'm hoping he'll play something like Lejin or something decent. And then we go in with 3 monsters and do some major damage. Not enough to win the duel, but major damage. Okay, we baited out Rui Kishin. Okay. Rui Kishin powered. If you kill Little Chimera, I run out of options.
What?
So let's not allow that. Alright, I don't have enough damage to win the duel just yet. That'll come in handy. I could just beat that Rui Kishin. I don't need to spend my tribute to the Doom since I can't win this turn anyway. Alright, let's attack Rui Kishin.
Not bad.
Thanks, Kaiba. I thought it was quite good as well. We're going to attack with Beautiful Headhuntress. We're going to attack with the smallest of Chimera. I like that they know that Little Chimera is meant to be a rare. You could see it in the writing. It's supposed to be a rare in the... I don't remember what pack it's in, but... whatever pack it was in, it was a rare, because I remember pulling a couple of them. Little Chimera, Star Boys, Milus Radiant, God, Blade Flies. Might remember Blade Fly.
I activate my spell card.
Haha, do you now? Because you seem bricked, I don't want you to.
What?
I don't need you getting a whole new hand of spell cards. Yeah, let's just say no spell cards. How about that? You just have to fight me. That's the end of the duel. We won the duel. All I have to do is not use my effect. I will not use my effect. And because I drew this, I'll do this instead.
So, you're activating a spell
I just want to know if you top deck Cyberjar. It's the only thing that would have changed this entire duel. Nope, just Saggy. It's over. Alright, you go ahead and get in there. And Little Chimera, since you technically are the reason we won this duel, I'm amazed the fire deck still works. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm very proud of you. And I know this is supposed to be more of an earth deck, but we only have 1 field spell, so there's not really much we can do about that. And I like what's happening. I think that was a pretty good duel. Alright, card is Yamadron. A really cool card in some of the old games, because it gets a fun effect, but in this game, terrible. Also, I got that card from McDonald's when I was a kid. I'm not even joking. I pulled that card from McDonald's. I don't know if I still have it somewhere, but I definitely did. Alright, let's go ahead and do a match duel instead. Our deck seems to work.
Victory is not in the cards.
Just keep using that deck you used last time. It seemed like you bricked yourself. You had powerful monsters, but you always do. You're Seto Kaiba. Turns out powerful monsters aren't as scary as what Yugi runs, like swords and a bunch of defenders that are very difficult to beat in the game that he exists in. That would have been great if I had gone first. I am running you now because of the field spell, so I'm curious if I'll ever pull you off.
I activate my spell card.
I would need negate attack to have a chance. Oh, I didn't expect that this early. He's running equip spells. Okay, fair enough. I draw my card. Well, if I kill your monster, you'll be forced to use draw the sword. Let's find out if that's a good thing or not.
You're activating a spell card.
What spells are you holding back? You changed decks on me, and now you're the equip spell deck. Okay. Nobleman means I can't set, which means she dies no matter what. 7 tools means my traps will most likely be useless. Change of Heart is the card we obviously don't want to see. Stim Pack is annoying, but I can guarantee that next turn he'll simply draw nothing.
So, you're activating a spell card.
Now, Little Chimera's value lies in me top decking another fire monster, which we already did that last duel. Let's assume it's not going to happen this duel. And by doing this, I get 2 free attacks, possibly more, because they are forced to draw Sword of the Deep-Seated now.
That hurt.
All right. 2 equip spells in their hand, a 7 tools, and a card I forgot. Dang it. I should have been turning my brain on for this. Oh, Nobleman, and Nobleman across out. So if I play anything face down, I'm literally killing it. I draw. Since he has all the equip spells in the world, you will matter. It turns out Invader, you're not going to be invading anybody, you're just going to be aggressive. Which is nice, because we have Protector of the Throne and Invader of the Throne. It's just Invader's 10 times better, unless you're trying to fuse, then Protector comes in handy. Protector can get you a Gilshia the D-Knight, which we could pull off at some point. But I don't know when I'm going to go for it again. Probably when I get more fusion stuff. He still didn't draw a monster. Duel's over. Oh, game 1 was decided by me making sure he had no monsters. And you better believe we're going to win with the Swamp Battle Guard. Oh my god, that's impossible. A tribute monster that's the same power as your level 4? You're a fool, Yugi. Wait, I'm not Yugi. You're a fool, Cooper. But still, Swamp Battle Guard going for 18. Alright, winning a duel with Swamp Battle Guard. Couldn't ask for more, could I? However, this is a match, so 1 duel doesn't technically matter. It just makes you feel good to start with a win. What really matters is who wins the last duels. Alright, I could run Taylor since we know he's actually going to be a problem. Can I take a card out, though, since I know Taylor might come in handy? Let's just run a 43-card deck for now. Unless I'm not allowed to. Okay, please swap. Yeah, it is swap. That's what I thought. Alright, because Taylor of the Fickle, slip 1 equip card, switch to an archer target. Yeah, I could use that on him. I don't know. Most of these cards are quite handy. I guess we can take out Muka Muka for a second. There we go. Just for a second. We're going to be going first. It's very rare for me to even use a side deck, but let's try it. I got to go first with Confiscation. I couldn't really ask for more. And I have my beater monster, and I got my new Taylor card, so let's find out if he started any equip spells.
A spell card.
I pay 1,000 to find out. No, but he can kill me. Okay. Okay. If I send Blue Eyes to the grave, it will only be a mistake. Because then he'll be able to revive it at some point. What we need to do now is use UFO Turtle. So we're going to hit Confiscation because all the monsters in his hand are useless. I need UFO Turtle to die. I know she could have taken the attack, but there's nothing really to steal. And we don't know what his top deck is going to be. It could be a spell, it could be a trap. Odds are it will be. So he has 2 baby dragons and a Blue Eyes, and then this is a mystery. Could be another monster, could be anything. Alright, with this special summon, I will pull off another UFO Turtle. This thins out my deck. We wanted it to die so I can get less cards in my deck. Increasing my odds of getting other cards, since I don't want to draw another UFO Turtle. That's not a bad top deck. Given the situation, I'm going to do this because I truly believe he's just going to set next turn. I don't think he's going to have anything. and then my invasion plans will work. However, if I know it's a baby dragon, I might hold off on my invasion plans. All right. Baby dragon, blue eyes. Baby dragon, blue eyes. Mystery, mystery. Baby dragon. Okay. Well, are you actually going to attack with it? All right, we're not going to get our effect off, but it's fine. I thought he would be too scared to attack. 500.
Not bad.
Yeah, our effects cannot activate during the battle phase. She works real well if you get negate attack or a Waboku that forces the opponent to think they can't attack you anyway. Soul exchange, unimportant. Rush recklessly, unimportant. Just go for it, yeah. Let's just go for damage. It can't really hurt. And if you're curious why I haven't set Taylor the Wicked, he didn't show any equip spells, and on top of that, we know his deck runs Heavy Storm and runs Harpy's Feather Duster. So it's really important for us to not allow our cards to get destroyed. At the same time, though, I don't know if it's going to work out. Like, Jiraigumo is going to cost us half our life points if we're not careful. It is a 50-50 chance. At the end of the day, though, let's take that chance. Let's do it. And there goes half. Ah, gosh darn it. There goes half our life points. That is a real shame. Okay, don't worry, guys. We still got this. He's technically winning in life points now, but we have field advantage. It would take a freaking Cyber Jar to beat us.
Prepare to feel the touch of cold steel.
This is a great situation.
As I summon my Force
He just
Raider.
drew Voice Raider. This is so good as long as he doesn't have an equip spell. That is so good. That is so good. Rush recklessly.
Activating a spell card.
With this spell card, I can now increase my attack points to defeat the Force Raider. It's such a good spell. Rush recklessly is such a good spell. It's the end of the duel. Guys, we just won 3 new cards. We continue to gain more and more. We're going to be doing great. I hope we can get some really cool stuff today. All right, Jirai, would you have taken more of my life points if I attack with you? This is out of curiosity. I'm so glad he only drew monsters that duel. No spells, no traps. We're not going to lose any more life points. Yeah! Seto Kaiba is suffering. All right. And with that, we have earned our reward in this old video game from 2004. What cards do we deserve? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay. Amazing for wind monsters, but I don't have Flying Kamakiri or anything to combo. Amazing for our current deck, I'm not even joking. Fairy's Hand Mirror. I believe this has some use, so let's take a second look at it.
Don't think you've seen the last of me. I will get my revenge.
You know what, Seto? You're having such a hard time today. I'm going to give you extra time to get a revenge. Let's go ahead and go to deck construction real quick. We can just run 2 field spells if I'm being honest. Yeah. Bladefly, not for this deck, but later on. I'm very happy to have Bladefly. Switch the opponent's spell card effect that specifically designates one monster as a target to another correctly targeted monster. That technically works for a few things. Tribute to the Doom, which he hasn't shown us to use. Change of Heart, which, yeah, that's good. Snatch Steal, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, if it's specifically, yeah, no, that we could try it. I mean, the problem is I gotta take stuff out, which means I'm gonna have to hit good card. Well, Taylor, get back in there. Muka, you might be able to stay out of the deck. Maybe we hit some of our monsters. No, the field spell would just take up space, but it works, so let's go for it. I hate 43 monster decks. They're just not fun. So Muka could stay on the side deck. If I'm going to hit anything, I want it to be a spell or trap card. The traps are staying. Let's see if I can hit a spell card without feeling bad. Every single one of these spells have an actual use behind them. Damn it. I'm not hitting another monster. Oh, I could try this out and then we could take the cards out as I see fit, because we increased our brick chance a lot by adding those 2 cards. I just wanted to try them. Let's do one more match. He deserves a whole match because of how that went. Also, we got 3 new cards, which is really nice. One being a field spell is especially nice, even though fire monsters are quite rare. We have enough where they're useful. And since they're one of the only types we can special summon, They're very useful. Speaking of the devil. Okay, I started... Oh, you don't... Well, actually, no, that's good. If he starts Vorse Raider, it's good, but we don't know what deck he's using. It could still be the equip spell deck. It could be a bunch of other nonsense. It's the special summon deck. Oh, crap. Well, in order to stop him from getting a Blue Eyes White Dragon, I have to have at least 2 monsters, and he has to have no traps. Okay, good. No traps, and I just need 2 monsters. That will come in handy. Giant Red Sea Snake, back up my turtle. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Except our life points due to burn. Alright, he wanted this card to die so he could special summon 2 more monsters. It's a busted effect. This and Nimble Momonger were way ahead of their time for how good they both are. But we can at least prevent him from summoning something a little too big.
Not bad.
However, all he really needs is a Judgment or even a Sword Stalker, and we'd be in some danger. Not the most danger, but some. We'll see what he ends up going for. Not yet. Find out what he's doing. Blackland Fire Dragon, that's fine. Blackland would thin out our deck, so even though I have 2 UFO turtles, it would be good to thin out the deck. Now, typically, it's good to get Little Chimera since I already have a fire monster in my hand, but since I also have the water monsters, it's better just to go UFO turtle, given that we don't need something bigger than 19. If we needed 19, I'd go Little Chimera, but 18 is big enough to deal with the problems. Alright, UFO turtle again. Yeah, let's go double UFO. Since one of them is just going to be used to do this anyway. Save the Giant Red Sea Snake for an emergency. Lava Battle Guard, I might get to use you in this duel, depending on where we go from here. Giant Red Sea Snake, continue to do a great job, please.
Not bad.
Now that we've done that, we got ourselves a 1400 damage. That's pretty good. We got Waboku and Imperial Order, so we can't be destroyed and he can't use spells. It's a very strong back row. Alright. He's got to think of something now, because Blackland wasn't strong enough. He's a tribute deck now.
I'll resurrect a servant from the graveyard. Monster Reborn.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Even though it wouldn't be a problem for you to do so, I just don't think I'm going to allow it. Alright, try something else. I'd like to see you try something else. That's a bad sign. If he's forced to set, that's a very bad sign. I technically have game. But that's only if I'm willing to spend all my options. Alright, if I'm willing to spend everything, I have game. Because these monsters, 28 plus 18, because assuming we have to use an 18 to defeat the defense monster, 28 plus 18 is not enough, so I'd have to spend the Monster Reborn. So we're going to do it, because I'm going for game right now. And the only way I fail is if that happened to be a Cyber Jar. It's the only possible way. So I'm going to go with his Blackland. Yeah, this is just in case. And then we're going to play our last monster. Okay. Go for it, full field. Come on. Ah, okay. That could be an issue. Oh, no, that's... Well, it's still an issue, I think. I think you just saved yourself with that. I was stronger than what you summoned, though. And if you tried to have a floater battle with me, I still had some monsters left. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like it's going to cut it anymore. I'm close, though. I'm very close. I can win by accidental damage, for crying out loud. Alright, you were lucky you had Mystic Tomato. Well, if I were braver and I attacked with the UFO Turtle on the face down, we would have won, but... It could have been Mystic Horseman, it could have been a couple monsters, actually. His Saggy the Dark Clown, his Prevent Rat, which, if it was that, then oh god, but... You know what I mean, there are plenty of options that could have beat us.
I set this card face down.
He now has a trap after all this time, okay. Well, the good news is I can play very defensively. So I'm going to set Lava Golem on his Blackland. I'm going to put you in defense mode, and we're going to try and win with these guys, since they're all we really have. Okay. The next attack is for game, so as long as he doesn't have a trap he can activate, we're good to go. Oh, see, he does have Mystic, so it could have been. It could have been. The fact that it was Mystic Tomato is the only reason he lasted one more turn. All right, victory goes to us. One more of those, and we would have won 7 cards today. 7 freaking cards. All right, let's do it. Now, he's not using equip spells. He's just using special summoning monsters, Mystic Tomato, Giant Germs, to get out big tributes. So as long as I keep his field unhealthy, he can't get those. I don't have a good... Okay, well, hold up. This hand is okay for aggression. It's not good for anything else. So there is some downside to this, but we'll see how it goes. It really just depends on if he can beat Beautiful early on. He can't. Okay.
I set this card face down.
Okay. He has 1 trap this time.
I end my turn.
We truly don't know what he's got. Oh, I drew my red eyes. Yeah.
So
I want to summon this.
Activating a spell card.
I am activating a spell card. It's not Magic Jammer. Okay. I played Jirai Gumo. I'm going to risk half my life points to find out if you're a Prevent Rat. Let's go with heads. A lot of tails lately. I think that's like my 3rd tails in a row.
Flip.
It was Cyber. God damn.
Unfortunately for you,
All
your
right.
attack triggered my
The duel is
monster's
heavily in his favor now because Cyberjar means he reset everything, and I have half life points when he did so. I have plenty of traps, so I'm not worried about playing face up. Oh, hell yeah. The 2-headed King Rex. I love that. Yeah. Okay, not good that I pulled that, but it's okay.
What?
You can be set, even though you're probably going to get hit by Nobleman, just in case. Oh, I got my Gaia Power. Germ, he'll play. Okay, that's a Germ. That'll be annoying later. That'll be annoying later. God damn it. Cyberjar's coming back. That's a witch. Okay, so no matter what, things are about to get bad. Things are about to get real bad. I could stop spell cards, but I can't stop negate attack. I'm not going to kill his witch just yet. I do not want him searching for whatever the hell he wants. And yes, I see my life point count. We're getting very close to death. So I got to be super careful with these last couple turns. Now, it doesn't seem like he's running field spells, so Gaia Power would be safe. But since I intend on using Imperial Order, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. Alright, main phase 2, help me out. I set Waboku, I end my turn. Alright. At least I can summon Red Eyes now. That's kind of cool. I probably will summon Red Eyes just because it's one of my favorites. It's the reason I bought Starter Deck Joey. Is this card art. Okay. You know what that monster is. Oh. Okay. I guess you have the life points to mess around, but... You just want me to kill this card. You just want me to kill Witch. I know your plan, and you have negate attack.
This card face down.
And since you have negate attack, you're confident.
This card face down.
Yeah, you are. You're not using your Shallow Grave to bring back Cyberjar. I'm surprised.
I end my turn.
I'm not surprised you threw that away. Okay, I can't stop trap cards. None of our cards do that. I don't know what he normally top decks, so there is a chance I'd be killing myself if I go for Red Eyes. But let's just attack just to see negate attack, get that out of the way.
I activate negate attack.
That mouth. That mouth movement, man. I don't understand it. Alright, screw it. If you're gonna kill me, kill me. I'm ready. I don't need these cards. These poultry monsters. Alright, Red Eyes, just stand looking strong. I want you to look cool. You'll never defeat the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm so glad I pulled this.
I activate my spell card.
I don't think you will. I was waiting for this. Interesting choice. It doesn't even work. It's just to kill UFO Turtle. But I don't want you activating anymore. You already paid the 800. Ah, it was 7 tools. I forgot. Ah, okay. Well, I might not be stopping spell. Did he have that? I just forgot, or did I not know that? I don't know anymore. Oh, he didn't get Blue Eyes, thank God. If he had gotten Blue Eyes right there, that would have been crazy. UFO Turtle, death is only natural. I think I need you to die. It will speed up the duel if you die. Yep. No, we're not trying to chain. I want it dead. UFO Turtle... in case we draw a water monster, let's just go for a UFO Turtle. No need to be edgy. Okay, you destroy you. You destroy you. I did draw a water monster. Look at that brain of mine. I activate Gaia Power.
You're activating a spell card.
Sir, I am activating a spell card. I know you don't have Cyberjar. Oh, look at that! I love that. That was a cool background simulation. I really enjoyed that. All right, Monster Reborn. What's the strongest card I can get? I want 3 new cards. Jiraiya, well, I don't think we have to go for Jiraiya. That's a lot of risk with my life points as low as they are already. Let's think about this. Looking at field, you're going to attack you, you're going to attack you, you're going to attack this one. 24, nope, I do need Jiraiya. Alright, fine. As long as that face down isn't like a floater, we will be fine. Everything will be fine. Alright, let's do it. You are going to attack you, because I know you can do it. Let's see what card he can search for that'd even scare me at this point. Nope, I'm not scared of that. I mean, if I lose enough life points, I technically am scared of that, but we should be fine. And as long as this isn't a floater...
Not bad.
I know it's not Giant Germ, so I'm not worried about that. But if it's Mystic Tomato... Shit. That was, like, the only card. And we didn't see him draw it, so we didn't know. And he's smart. Ah, crap. I could always not attack. Especially if it's a third tomato.
Not bad.
Save my life points. It would also technically save his. I'm ending my turn. I know some people might disagree with that, but I don't think the 13 extra damage will matter right now. I think we still kill him next turn.
I activate my spell card.
That sucks, but I can chain, so who cares?
What?
Alright, I chain. My monsters are safe for this turn. I feel bad about my field spell, though.
To feel the touch of cold steel.
Oh, you're still programmed to try and attack me. That's a shame.
I switch it to defense position.
You're damn right you switch it to... You're still going to try and attack, even after all this. He doesn't have a trap. We won. Okay, we still won. Mystic Tomato, both duels kept him in the duel, but not enough to win. Now we attack. We're going to let Red Eyes Inferno Fire Blast the Vorse Raider. We're going to let UFO Turtle Crash Battle the Mystic Tomato. Disc Magician is something, at least. We're going to two-headed King Rex the Disc Magician. We're going to let the 7-colored fish get in there. And to win ourselves a match, we're going to go for 2,200 damage. And let's see, are we going to win with 2,400 life points or 1,200 life points? 24 it is. It was eventually going to be heads. That triple tails was rough. Today was a very good day. We had very good stuff happen. I even got to use a field spell today, which is pretty cool. Plus, if I can get some more wind monsters, we got Bladefly now. There's actually some options to work with. Flying Penguin, Gravedigger Ghoul, Stim Pack. Whatever. Only if I get a water, or like Mother Grizzly, will this be usable? No. Okay, well, not the best pulls, let's be honest.
Impossible. How can an amateur take me down?
I already told you, I'm casual. Casual Cooper. Either way, guys, that's going to be it. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Me and Kaiba win a couple rounds, and now we have some powerful spell cards and trap cards buffing up our deck. I can't wait to try them again next time, and I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.